Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. It's been a while since I made a video, so today I'm heading out to finally go and film something good. Try and make an actual upload for today. It's Sunday, mid-February, 11:45 in the afternoon / morning. It's midday. Gonna go grab some petrol and head out to the local. Got it 3 or 4 hours to fish. Cicadas are on, cyclone just went through, so everything's coming out of a big fresh, and haven't really had a full day of fishing in ages, so see if we can't catch a few fish and get some cool footage for you guys. Stay tuned, should be fun. Let's get into it. Alright guys, the river looks pretty decent. It's clear enough to fish for sure. It's got a bit of pace and a bit of volume on it, but I think I can work with that. I've whipped out the old Primal Contact 10-foot 4-weight for the day. I've got a leggy nymph there, size 10, sort of like a light sort of stone fly. And then I've also got, for the dry fly here, just a little size 10 cicada. And so we're going to go dry dropper today on the Primal Contact. It's got a 4-weight fly line on it. It's going to be a bit of fun. Stay tuned guys, let's see if we can't find something. Oh shit, that's a big snag. Right, we're going to dead drift a little bit of that pocket back there in the slow water. See if there's anything chilling. I've got, oh shit, that's a fish. Holy crap, no. I don't want to get busted here, it's a good fish. Holy cow, that was one good drift, one cast I guess. Wow. I was going to say I'm on 6-pound line, so I'm going pretty light today for these fish. And now I'm kind of regretting, I'm kind of scared, feeling how strong this fish is. Okay. I think he's just about there. This is a good 3-pound rainbow. It's a great fish. For a second there when I hooked it I thought it was a brown, but browns are extremely rare in here, so I got very excited. Just a brown trout lie that he was sitting in, and a couple of head shakes and stuff. That's a great fish. Epic. We're actually on the board already. Right, so I was going to get the tripod out and hold him up properly, but I'm kind of not really keen to stay in this position because there's a few other anglers around today and pretty scared one of them's just going to hop in front of me any moment. But that is a mint fish, absolute stunner, 3.5-pound rainbow. Very quick to get on the board today, so happy about that. And just found out I have to be out of here at 4 o'clock, so we've got a bit of a time limit, got about 3 and a bit hours, so let's see what we can get done. If it's all going to go like that, pretty promising start to the day I reckon. Should be a good video, stay tuned. I mean, this piece of water just looks amazing. Absolutely insane. If I don't catch a fish out of this next run here, I will be so surprised. I'll tell you what. This looks so good. Oh, there's a fish coming up below me. He might be spooked. I mean, that's going to run him pretty good. Don't be spooked. Yep, there he is. He's a nice fat rainbow, man. I mean, I saw him, he came out of nowhere, man. I was just fishing, walked up the bank that time instead of waiting, luckily, otherwise he would have just been gone. And then I just see something move on my left, I look over, and there's just a fish there. Oh shit, holy, no. He wants to bust me off real bad. When you stop paying attention, they They go for it, man. They don't give you any slack. Oh, frickin' rainbows. Mean fish. Yeah, man. Super fat rainbow. I can't believe that thing almost destroyed me, but it did. And that's just these fat summer fish. Incredibly strong. Super fat. Just mint condition fish. Oh, he wants to go. But so fat. Just mint condition. Gone. Epic. It's tough to know what to fish today, to be honest, guys. Don't know where they're going to be sitting. So far they've largely been sitting in the heads of big pools, so definitely going to be keeping my eyes fixed on those. But I would have thought I'd find more in these long riffles and runs. But I guess after the high flows, they might have been pushed into the holes. That's definitely something that I see a lot after big heavy rains and stuff like that. Well, I crossed over and started to walk up this hole, and I was heading towards the top there because I was like, that's where I'm going to get one. I sort of disregarded the back because I didn't really feel like having to try and land a fish back here. But then I was like, that's pretty lazy. I should probably just have a couple of casts because it does look decent. It does look like it's going to hold a fish. Put a couple of drifts through and dry goes down. And we have hit a fish. It's a small rainbow. Bit unfortunate, but hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier to bully this fish so I can handle them quick. Oh, they're so freaking strong, to be honest. It's crazily strong fish. Alright, what I'll do is I'll try and bring them in front of this big tree thing, this bush. That extra foot on the 10-foot rod should help us a little bit. Getting knackered. Sweet! Nice pretty little bow. Gonna send him. Come on, buddy. Gone. Sick. Might as well keep the camera rolling here. I suspect I might catch something up here. It looks bloody good. Just gotta get that perfect drift in and be away. Yeah. I was just high sticking this lip. Saw a big shape there. Saw the shape disappear. Set the hook. And we got him. I'm pretty sure there's two shapes there now, looking at it. Because I think one of them just shifted as well. Another one. This is a pretty solid fish, man. This is a good fish. That eel's going to be coming for him. Yeah, man, this is a sick fish. Super cool rainbow. That is a stunning fish though, man. Wow. Epic. Trying to get him to chill in the shallows here. Wow. That's awesome. Off he goes. Sick. What a cool fish. Alright, let's try the other side. This is a weird pool, man. Just a massive boulder in the middle of it. Just got a fish over it. Can't really see anything. Just turned the camera off when a fish decided to rise over in that corner over there. Right up over top of the boulder, way up in the corner. Just going to put one or two casts in there and make sure I can't catch that fish. That is absolutely perfect. Got him on the cicada. Fuck, that's actually a better fish. I thought it was an absolute tiddler. This guy's not too bad actually. Oh crap, came right at me. Oh, what is that abortion? That's a big tangle. Well, he tangled the absolute hell out of my rig and then it came off. Fair enough, I suppose. It's two cicada fish lost in one hole. Just barely see a fish in front of me here. So I'm going to try and cover him. He's moving around and nymphing a lot, so always come a little bit shallow there. That's going to be really good. Watch that dry fly. Hasn't moved yet. I think the fish went upstream though. Oh no, oh there's a little one, there's another one at the back here. Okay, so there's multiple fish here, just shifting along, feeding in the side here. So I'm just going to chuck it in between the two, let it drift and see what happens. I'm sure one of them will find it. Oh, fish looking at it. Got him. He came up out of nowhere for that. Oh, he's actually a pretty good one too. Yes. Just see a fish come off the sandbank out of nowhere and his little mouth go. Sick. How good, eh? How good. It's not quite the same as sight fishing. It's like sight hooking, I suppose. Cast and then see a fish. I don't mind if I do. All the fun, none of the pressure, eh? Okay. Beached. Beached as, bro. Alright. Let's get that nymph out if we can. Without him flipping out. Off he goes. Epic. Here you go, buddy. Gone. So I'm pretty sure there's another fish doing that same thing. Sort of just creeping along the edge and feeding.